Welcome to the Pain-Free Movement. This channel is for those affected by pain and their loved ones. Those who are frustrated they can't do what they love or need to do. Those who are annoyed that they can't get their mobility back and just be happy again. There's so much information it's really hard to know what's right and wrong. What should I do? What shouldn't I do? What is the truth? Well, this program has one simple goal: to help you sort out your problems. What is the single most important thing? I'd like to read this collage of things I've been told over the years. I honestly thought I would never be normal again. Gradually my back pain worsened no matter what I tried, and the headaches too. At first I could cope, but eventually the pain got so bad it started to prevent me doing any physical things like cleaning or gardening. In fact, everything got harder and harder to do. I couldn't even keep up my walks with my friend. I lost all my fitness and I really missed that contact. I had tried everything people told me to try. Sometimes I had some relief, but nothing that lasted. I had wasted a small fortune and nothing worked. I'd been given so many different opinions. I used to lie awake at night worrying and depressed. Perhaps I'd never get better. My husband helped as much as he could, but I was petrified for my marriage. I was scared where popping more and more pills was going to end up. I just wanted to be free of pain. I just wanted to be able to play with my children like all the other mums were doing. I just wanted to be a happy wife and mother. Perhaps you can identify with some of those situations or have a loved one going through something like them. I'm Max Kavanagh. I'm a physiotherapist in Adelaide, South Australia. Those comments are typical of the frustrations I regularly hear. It's the reason I decided to share this message. The single most important thing is your health. And in my 30 plus years of experience, clients have said it so often. I've heard it from retirees who can't do the travel they've planned all their working lives, from elite footballers who can't even kick a footy with their children anymore. I've heard it from tradies who'd had to give up their work because they can't cope, and from desk workers who can't focus because of their back pain. The single most important thing is your health. But it's a world of confusing messages out there. There's a plethora of different advice coming at us from various health professionals, well-meaning family and friends, news programs, magazine articles, and especially the internet and social media. In this program, I'll address all aspects of our physical health, but with one goal: making it simple. Of all the information we get, what is the single most important thing we need to know? What is the single most important thing we need to do? What is the single most important thing we need to focus on? In my experience, it's become obvious that it's hard for us to work through the volumes of advice and information we receive. We're all busy people and we have things to do and others to care for. Even if we want to do the right thing, how do we prioritise? If we're told too much, we get overwhelmed and end up doing nothing, and no one wins. So that's what I'll share with you in the weeks to come. Let's make it simple. That's important. It's possible to beat pain. There is hope. We can improve the way we move. Join me here at the Pain-Free Movement and start taking control. Today is the day to draw a line in the sand. I ask you to make a commitment and take positive action. Write down what you want to achieve. What can't you do that you want to change? Write down your own goals. Perhaps you aren't able to drive distances without getting pain, or even turn your neck to reverse. Maybe you can't bend over to do simple cleaning tasks, or can't lift your children or your grandchildren. Would you like to get back to jogging to keep your fitness? Or even walk with your friend but foot pain stops you? Do you just want to break the recurrence of injuries to your back or the regular headaches? Is shoulder pain stopping you reaching in your job or just hanging washing on the line? Write it down. Start a journal. It's a great start to make a note of what you want. Are you tired of pains coming back despite trying everything your health professionals have suggested? Is sleeping well a thing of the past because of night pain? Would you like to bounce out of bed like you used to? Do you still have neck pain despite trying every pillow out there? Maybe you've been told you have arthritis and want to cope with stairs again. Or you've been told you're just getting old. But why should you accept that? Is constant pain a problem for you and you'd just like to have some time in the day free of it? Are you finding it harder and harder to get out of chairs or even put your socks on? Perhaps gardening is your passion, but elbow pain takes away that fun. The single most important thing for this week is to commit to your goals. So write it down. What do you want to do? Show it to your loved ones. We'll add to your journal each week and help you get there, step by step. For all of you that are frustrated with pain, needing to truly fix your injuries, or wanting to prevent problems in the first place, the Pain-Free Movement is the program for you. So if you want to take action today, join the Pain-Free Movement. Please send us your comments below. Tell us what's in your journal so far. It's always good to say your goals out loud. It makes them real. So if you're with us, then please give us a like. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and join us again in the next video where we'll get you started towards pain-free movement. Because the single most important thing is your health. I'm Max Kavanagh, wishing you good health and pain-free movement, and I'll see you next week.